Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. I want to take this time to welcome new subscribers. If you subscribed because of my Econoline videos, let me know in the comments section. Do you have a Ford Econoline? Do you have a van? Do you plan on lifting it, getting a four-wheel drive conversion? Do you plan on buying a van this year? What's your van plan? Every time I've uploaded a video in the past 2 months, it's been picking up new subscribers. My last video picked up 5 new subscribers, so that's telling me that you guys want to stick around and see what I'm up to, see how big the lifted van meets get. Let me know in the comments section if you subscribed because you saw all the lifted van meet content. If you haven't already, check out the lifted van 2025 November 2025 playlist. So here's what's going on with my van right now. Why is the hood jacked up? Why do you look like a ricer with a Honda right now? So I painted this hood with Plasti Dip, and it started peeling, so I thought it would peel off completely if I started chipping away at it, and I didn't get that cool Plasti Dip sticker peel off, so I had to sand it last night. So what I did is I sprayed off my van, got all the dust off of it, so I plan on painting the hood black. I'm getting a bug shield to cover this emblem, and I'm going to put the Ford letters in. Every time I see my friend Ryan's van, Ladder and Light Bar Ryan, with the Ford letters in his Raptor grill, it looks so good. So it's like, I want to do that too now. The reason I didn't is because of this Ford emblem. So Ford, that would look redundant and ugly. So now I'm just going to cover this up. And then of course there's going to be an oval outline. I'm going to cover it with a bug shield with the Ford letters. Let me show you guys how it turned out. So here's one of the letters. Look at how much that's gonna pop once I put the Ford letters in. So that's the project today. So yeah, I sprayed this off to get all the dust off the hood, drove it around different spot today than I'm normally at. I'm normally that way, but I just felt like going here today. Make a couple more videos before I head home. A few of you have been watching this channel from the start. You saw my first van build. You saw the evolution of the lifted van meets. It went from 2, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 20, 20, and 20. So it started with 2 people. Now the last 3 lifted van meets, there were 20 people. The last one would have hit 40 or 50 if it didn't rain 2 out of the 3 days, but you know, 19 people still showed up. So I plan on doing a lifted van meet every November. It's going to be an annual thing, but from November to the next November, I'll do something in the middle, some impromptu meets. I already did 2 impromptu meets after the November 2025 lifted van meet. So I had a plan to quit my job April or May. I was miserable. I was a desk jockey. I was sitting next to a nasty woman who listened to werewolf and dragon smut really loud every single day. I had to listen to that. You know, I'm not going to go to HR for that, but yeah, it was really annoying. But I was transferred to a different department where I fit in a lot more. I'm more comfortable in this new department, and I am very grateful. I feel very blessed that I have people at my job who liked me. Ever since I got fired from FedEx, man, I lost my confidence at a job. I was the best at FedEx, man. I'll say it. I was S tier, 11 out of 10 out of FedEx. But I'm not a delusional guy. The last position I was in, I'll give myself a 4 out of 10. I just didn't understand it very well. The current department I'm at, I'll give myself a 6.5 out of 10. I'm still learning it. And I told my coworker I'm very critical of myself, and yeah, he told me, man, I'll give you a 7 out of 10. You're picking it up really well, and you know, I really appreciate that. My confidence at a job is coming back. So I was gonna quit April or May, go all in on my YouTube channel, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and my other side hustles. And if I quit April, May, and I fail, you know, there's a possibility of failure. It's scary to bet on yourself, but I could bet on myself for 4 to 6 months, and if I just completely fail, got to get a job again. But if I could hold out till September, October, then I could bet on myself for a whole year without stressing about money. So I would like to last until September, October now, but you know, if it's just not in my heart anymore to be at my current job, then April or May was the plan. But I'm gonna try my best to last as long as I can, and then quit in time to get a high roof for the next November Lifted Van Meet 2026. So that's the plan. April, May, when I was miserable behind the desk. Now I'm thinking September, October, high top roof, and then I could bet on myself for a year instead of 4 to 6 months, and hopefully succeed in life on my own terms, be my own boss. All right, everyone, welcome new subscribers, and to everyone who's been watching this channel from the start, been watching this channel for 6 years, 8 years, just everyone who's been supporting me, everyone new, I appreciate it. You guys are the reasons why I started doing lifted van meets. I've always loved these vans. I love these vans every bit as much as Wrangler, Tacoma, 4Runner owners love their rigs. I'll be the guy. I've always been the guy that represented off-road style vans. All right, so my van's dried off now from driving around here. Let me go ahead and finish my project. Got to order a bug deflector. Like, as this is drying, I'll probably go to AutoZone or Pep Boys or something. Maybe they have some in stock and I don't have to wait in the mail. I could get this all done today. When I quit my job and go all in on my YouTube channel and side hustles, I want to start a podcast. And it's not just going to be about lifted vans and camping. It's going to be about obscure cars. I'm mostly going to do a podcast with my buddy Tom Talking Shift. But I'm also going to start a podcast about life and have my friends as guests. One of them is going to be my buddy Juan. When I was sitting at a desk being depressed, I sat right next to him, and we were always talking about life and betting on ourselves. He wants to start his own shirt company. He's an artist. I was thinking about you, man, as I was painting this. I think you should paint this. You'll do a much better job than me. So this is 2 light passes right now. I'm going about 15 minutes between passes. It's all about those light passes. I think I'm going to use 4 or 5 cans of plasti dip. I want to get this right. I already see a mess up right there. It's very minor, but I've done this before, and I know I'm going to do a lot better job this time since I've done this before and I'm learning patience. I got the letters really nice.